All right, y'all. We about to do the WrestleMania 38 video. We're gonna go over all the matches and everything. So first, we gonna have Kevin Owens, the KO show. He gonna have Stone Cold Steve Austin on his show, and that's gonna be good. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think Kevin Owens has gone way over his head with this one, calling out Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is insane. But I think Stone Cold Steve Austin gonna have some beer, and they're gonna be crazy though. It's just gonna be a crazy thing to experience. But I think wow, I just think Stone Cold he gonna give Kevin Owens a Stone Cold Stunner and just drink some beer, and they just gonna be all over the place. But definitely can't wait for that. So Stone Cold coming to WrestleMania, that's gonna be great. And next we got Rey Mysterio and Dominic versus The Miz and Logan Paul. This is a tag team match. I don't know about this match. This match, I'm not really. I don't know about that match. Um, it's just like matches like that. They shouldn't really have on WrestleMania because it's not really interesting though. I mean, but they always have those celebrities come in and have these tag matches. So I'm guessing probably the Miz and Logan Paul, they'll probably win, probably cheating or something like that. Next up, we got Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. This will be an easy one. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win this match. Yeah, Drew McIntyre should win this and beat Happy Corbin. Probably give him 2 or 3 Claymores because they're going to be in Dallas, Texas. So they're going to be like 3, 2, 1. And then he'll just do the Claymore. And by the crowd probably being so loud, he probably do it again. So I think he's going to have like two Claymore kicks, and that should probably be it. So Drew McIntyre for the victory. So next up, we gonna have the Usos versus Nakamura and Rick Boogs for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And I really hope that Nakamura and Rick Boogs, I hope they could win. And yeah, I really hope so because the Usos, they've been the champions for so long, you know, and it would be nice for a change to happen because it is WrestleMania. So WrestleMania things supposed to happen. So we got to see Nakamura and Rick Boogs win these SmackDown Tag Team Champions because then they could shake up Roman, you know, shake up Roman and stuff. So he might get mad at the Usos and preparing for his match. So something like that could happen. Next we got the New Day, King Woods and Kofi versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Okay, this should probably be a good match, but I'm predicting that Sheamus gonna bro kick Kofi and King Woods. Shoot, Ridge Holland probably do a little bit of damage, but I think Sheamus gonna get him some bro kicks, and those bro kicks is something serious. Cause one time Sheamus bro kicked Jeff Hardy, and like his tooth, I think one of his tooths had came out. So that bro kick is very, very serious. So gotta go with Sheamus and Ridge Holland for this victory. Next up, we got Seth Rollins versus mystery opponent. And the mystery opponent is probably going to be Cody Rhodes. So that should probably be a good match. But then again, who knows? Vince McMahon could trick us and could swerve us, and then it could just be somebody else. But it'll probably be Cody Rhodes. So Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes would be great. I don't know what type of suit that Seth Rollins is gonna have, but it's just gonna be funny. Y'all gotta y'all gotta watch that. And I'll be live for this show Saturday and Sunday. Um, Rollins gonna have some crazy suit on, so y'all gotta stay tuned for that. Next up, we got Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Y'all know I'm going with Bianca Belair. I can't stand Becky Lynch. I can't stand her. She been champion for a long time. And she tried to injure Bianca Belair. I think it was 2 weeks ago on Raw. It's like she tried to hit on her throat and stuff. But I'm glad that Bianca is medically clear so she could come and get back her title that she lost in 10 seconds to well, it was just a fast match at SummerSlam. So hopefully she can get that back, get her revenge, and get her title back. Woo! Next up, we got Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and this match gonna be good. I think it'll probably be a back and forth match between Charlotte and Ronda Rousey because Charlotte hits hard, Ronda hits hard. They both do submissions in there when they be wrestling and everything. But I think when it I think the winner of this, honestly, I think it's going to be Charlotte because I think she's going to do some dirty tactic because last name is Flair, so she gonna probably do a dirty tactic. Maybe when the referee not looking, get a steel chair, hit Ronda in her leg, then try to put that figure eight in. And when she get that in, that move is very, very painful. Because I remember when she beat Asuka at WrestleMania, and I couldn't believe that. So, you know, Charlotte Flair, she got to win this one. She got to win this because I think if Ronda would win, that would be awesome too. But we know Charlotte. Charlotte got to keep on winning. Woo! Next up, we got the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Queen Zelina Carmella versus Sasha Banks, and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan versus Natalya, and Shayna Baszler. Woo! I really believe that Sasha Banks and Naomi gonna win this match because they both deserve another WrestleMania moment. And Naomi, she been scratching and clawing and trying to get back to where she belongs as a champion. So I'm gonna be going with Naomi and Sasha Banks. I mean, I think Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan is a nice team. Natalya and Shayna it just seemed like they just came together. But they a nice team. Just Queen Zelina and Carmella. I don't know why they won the titles, but I would just like to see Sasha Banks and Naomi. And ultimately, sure, it'd be nice if they have a one-on-one match. They are great wrestlers and everything. So Sasha and Naomi, the winners. Next up, we got a crazy match. Johnny Knoxville from Jackass versus Sami Zayn in the Anything Goes match. Well, I guess this should probably be very, very entertaining, probably. It's an Anything Goes match, so they'll probably be in the crowd. Maybe some people from the show, Jackass probably might help out Johnny Knoxville or something. Who knows? But I really don't like Sami Zayn though, so it'd be nice if Knoxville would win. It'd be real nice if he won though. So I'll be going with him. And next up, we got Pat McAfee, the commentator on SmackDown with Michael Cole versus Austin Theory. So I'm gonna really be going with Pat McAfee on this one because I know he was in a match against I think it was Undisputed at NXT Takeover. He had his crew versus Undisputed, and he's just real funny and everything. And I don't know Austin Theory. I know he had a lot of good matches lately. But Pat McAfee, he can wrestle though. Can't knock him out. I mean, you can't sleep on him. So Pat McAfee, he is funny, entertaining, and what better way? Let him have his WrestleMania moment and win at WrestleMania because he is funny. So Pat McAfee for that victory. We got RK Bro, Randy Orton and Matt Riddle versus the Street Profits, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins versus the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And this will be a good match, but I really believe that the Street Profits, they really need this match because Montez Ford, he is a great athlete, and I really like to see the Street Profits win because RK Bro, they are a great team. Alpha Academy, I know they had the titles before, so really, if anything, if RK Bro were to lose, Randy Orton to turn on Matt Riddle, then they can start a rival. And I mean, Street Profits, they need this though. They really do. They are a very funny, entertaining team, so they need this. So I'm going with the Street Profits for this. Street Profits. They want all the smoke. Next up, we got Edge and AJ Styles. This is like a match, a WrestleMania dream match. Edge and AJ Styles, they both are legends. They both are icons. They both are just tremendous wrestlers, and this would be a great match, though. But I just think that I think Edge is going to win this match because, Edge got that dark side on him, as we saw when he had his battles with Seth Rollins, when he came out with that entrance. And I mean, it was just crazy. He came out with the broad entrance, and well, I know he got a new thing now, but when he had that and just coming out, he's just insane. But AJ Styles, he is a tremendous wrestler. He's been in the ring with a whole bunch of wrestlers and wrestled all over. But I just think Edge, just this new version of Edge, I think it'll take him over. So I'll be going with Edge on this crazy great match. Edge and AJ Styles. Next up, we got Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Yes. Um, this should probably be an interesting match because from seeing the highlights from Monday Night Raw, Omos was kind of pushing Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley he did knock him down, so he's the first person to knock him down. So Omos probably gonna have his hands full on this one. He gonna have his hands full on this one. So I'm a I'm gonna say Bobby Lashley. It'd be nice if Lashley were to win. Sometimes things happen. I saw what happened. I know it was a while ago, like Hogan and Andre the Giant. Maybe Bobby Lashley might pick up and slam Omos. Who knows? He is the Almighty. He got them muscles. He be strong. So who knows? Um, but yeah, I'm going with Lashley on that. And the last match, last but not least, we got Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. He been the champion forever. He been the champion forever, forever, forever. But this new version of Brock Lesnar is just so funny. He come out to the crowd and he interact with everybody and he be talking and everything. So I really like this version of Brock Lesnar too. Because before he just come out, he just beat everybody up, go back up to the ramp, him and Paul Heyman. And since him and Paul Heyman is so cool and so tight, I mean, we never know. They could swerve us, and then Paul Heyman to turn on Roman. I mean, but we never know. So this gonna be a great match, though. Lesnar and Reigns to unify both championships. So it's gonna be a mega match right here. Suplex City versus the Spear, Superman Punch. Man, but I know one thing: Roman Reigns has never beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. So you got to keep that in mind. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. But I'm going with Brock Lesnar. I hope Lesnar wins though. It would just be nice to see somebody else win though. But it seemed like probably Roman Reigns will probably win. So it's kind of like either way, but it's just this new version of Lesnar is so cool. I mean, it's nice to see Roman coming out doing his promos and everything too, with Paul Heyman and the Usos. But this gonna be a good match. But I think overall WrestleMania 38 is gonna be a great show. It's gonna be 2 nights, this Saturday and Sunday. So y'all stay tuned on my channel, King Morgan channel. We're gonna be live 8 p.m. this Saturday and this Sunday. So y'all stay tuned for this great show. And it's gonna be awesome to see Stone Cold Steve Austin there and all the other legends. And I hope we get some more surprises at WrestleMania because they gonna be in Dallas, Texas. So y'all know in Dallas, Texas, there'll be a whole bunch of celebrities there. So y'all stay tuned. And oh my God, it would be awesome. Just the little bones. It would be awesome if the show started and they just have Stone Cold right there with 2 beers or Stone Cold being interviewed or something. I mean, it's gonna be great to see him because I know he hasn't been in a ring in about 19 years. So, man, seeing Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna be awesome. So, y'all, WrestleMania 38, here we go. Woo!